So in this two-part video, I am going to make a candle holder. I'll put up a picture here about right here of what this looks like when it's got the candle in it and it's actually in use, but it fits inside of a mason jar. Put a little 6-inch taper in it, and that's that. So let's get to work. This is a two-part video because it got to be a little bit too long. Part one will be forging out this piece here out of a old garage door spring that somebody gave me, and just cutting out this disc for the wax pan. And then part two will be cupping out the wax pan and making this cup, and then attaching them all together. So here we go. Let's light a fire. Got some paper here that come in a packing in a box. Come as packing in a box. A couple of pieces of oak, scrap, put on it. Come on, get to burning. Put some of the last burning coke on it. Need to get some more green coal in here. The last fire I had was a big one. One evening last week after work, I forged a campfire tripod. A couple of pieces of clinker there. Oh yeah, that's gonna go. You need at least one spot like that for it to breathe when you get going. Once you get it going, you can keep it packed in there pretty tight. You need at least one chimney out of your fire pot. We've got a fire down in there. As Boyd Crowder would say, fire in the hole. Well, we'll get some green coal and get this fire going good, and I'll bring you back, show you what I'm going to make. Now, the first task is to take some of this garage door spring, 1/4 inch round, and turn it into a flat bar. I just stuck that in there. That's the first time it went in the fire. It just doesn't take long to get 1/4 inch up to forging temperature. Matter of fact, it's just about there now. Nice brisk. Yeah, it's about 40 now. It was 30 this morning when we woke up. There we go. It loses its heat about as fast, if not faster, than it gets its heat. Whole bunch more of that. I guess I better put a picture up about right here. What I'm making this morning. Making this for a fine gentleman on YouTube down in Louisiana. Doing a little horse trading. Well, more than enough of that flattened out. I'll true that up a little bit and then we'll go on to the next step. Thought I'd do something a little different on this one. I brought that down to a taper there on the end. Put a little roll on it to start the scroll. See if that does anything to the looks of it. Take a short little dip in my handy-dandy little quenching tank so I don't ruin that little knot I just put on there. And we'll start this scroll. Looks to me like I lost my heat a little bit, but not so bad. Don't want to crack it. As I said, it doesn't take long to get this 1/4 inch hot. Doesn't take long for it to cool off either. Getting these scrolls to where they look right. Not the easiest thing for me to do. Yeah, close that in too much. Well, there that piece is all formed up. Just about right. You gotta just about have to fine tune it with whatever jar you're putting in. But that's real close. Now I thought I'd screwed up big time. But I've got my fire really hot and I put that bar in there and that was together just like that. And I went to pull it out and I pulled out this piece. Without this piece I burn it right in two, but it just so happened it burned it in two right about where I need to cut it anyway. So we're okay. Now I'll make the cup and I'll make the pan, whatever you want to call it, that catches the melting wax next. How about that?